Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you love turning thrifty finds into pieces that look like they belong in a high-end home decor store, you're going to love today's videos. I'm sharing 3 fall DIYs, all made from pieces I picked up secondhand, and every single one of them is easy enough for a beginner. We've got a vase that gets a gorgeous ceramic look finish, a pumpkin jar transformed into a cozy stone-inspired candle, and a wood bowl makeover, including a little hiccup along the way, because I always like to keep it real with you. So let's get into it. For my first DIY, I'm revisiting one of my all-time favorite techniques, but with a little twist this time. I'm mixing Dixie Belle mud, and if you don't have that on hand, plain drywall compound works just as well, into my paint. I'm using just a small amount mixed into Dixie Belle's chocolate, which is one of my favorite colors from their line. The vase itself is this beautiful glass piece I found at Value Village for $8.99 on my last thrifting trip. I love this shape and style, and it's actually really similar to a vase I made over about a month ago, though I'm taking a completely different approach with this one. If you want to see more ways to transform thrifted or dollar store vases, I have a compilation video linked in the description and at the end of this one, so be sure to check that out. Once the mud and paint were mixed together, I applied 2 coats to the vase. Between coats, I lightly sanded to smooth out any little bubbles the mud created. This technique is what gives the piece that beautiful, authentic ceramic look I'm always chasing. I wasn't able to capture the second coat and sanding process on camera. I was filming outside and the heat actually caused my camera to shut off. But the process is simple. Just use a sanding block to knock down and erase texture from the mud, then apply your second coat, brushing in the same direction as the first for a smooth, even finish. Once it dry, you can finish it with a high gloss sealer, a matte sealer, or even some wax or leave it as is. That part is totally up to you and your personal style. I think this piece will look stunning styled with fall florals just about anywhere in your home. Dining table, console table, shelf, side table. It's such a simple way to bring warmth and texture into your fall decor. Next up, I picked up this pumpkin-shaped jar for $1.79, and I believe I found this one at Goodwill. The inspiration for this project actually came from a candle I saw at HomeSense. It was in a very similar jar but had this gorgeous stony texture finish, and I knew I wanted to recreate that look myself. To start, I applied Dixie Belle mud puddle over the jar, just 1 coat, enough to give it some texture and coverage. While that was still wet, I moved in with the Terra clay paint in marigold, using a damp paper towel to dab the color onto the raised areas of the pumpkin and blend it in. I focused on really working it into the texture, then softening down into the crevices so there was no harsh lines. From there, I added some dabbing technique with Terra clay paint in Desert Tan, again focusing on just the crevices to build up the natural stone-like variation. The goal here is balance. You don't want to go heavy in one area or too light in the other. To finish, I went back over the whole piece with a little bit of each paint color, just to make sure everything blended seamlessly and no single tone stood out too much. Once it's finished, you have two options: pour wax directly into it to create your own candle, or simply nestle a smaller candle inside. Either way, this piece brings such a cozy, elevated look to your fall tablescape. For my last DIY, I want to be upfront. This one didn't turn out exactly how I had visioned it. And I wanted to share that with you too, because not every project goes perfectly, and I think that's important to show. I started with the square wooden bowl, and my plan was to strip it back to natural wood so I could style it on its own, or fill it with fall accents like acorns or small pumpkins. I began sanding it down using 220 grit sandpaper or on my sander, and at first everything was going smoothly. The existing finish was coming off nicely. Unfortunately, my sandpaper kept detaching from the sander partway through, which slowed things down considerably, and I tried finishing the interior by hand instead, but quickly realized that would take far too long to get the result I wanted. So I stepped back, assessed how much finish was left to remove, and switched strategies. I ended up using the oven cleaner method, spraying Easy Off directly onto the bowl, letting it sit in the sun for about 20 minutes, then rinsing it off with water and letting it dry in the sun again. While I'm not fully thrilled with the end result, I don't think it looks bad by any means. I wanted to show you the honest process, fails included. If it continues to bother me, I may go back in with fresh sandpaper to finish the job properly, or even stain or paint it instead. As it stands, I think this bowl would look lovely on a coffee table styled with mini acorns, pine cones, or small pumpkins for a simple, natural fall touch. And there you have it, three thrifted decor makeovers, all ready to bring some cozy high-end style into your home this fall, without that high-end price tag. If you try any of these projects, I would absolutely love to see them. You can tag me over on Instagram so I can check them out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new DIY. And if you're craving even more thrift flip inspiration, check out that compilation video linked right here, where I'm sharing even more ways to transform thrifted and dollar store finds into pieces you love. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.